Hello everybody, my name is Daulton Nelson, and today I'd like to give my thoughts on a game I just beat. That game being Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Wii. Super Mario Galaxy was developed by the Nintendo Entertainment, Analysis, and Development team in Tokyo, and it was published by Nintendo. It is a 3D platformer. Super Mario Galaxy is not only one of the most well-known installments in the Super Mario franchise, but it is also widely considered to be one of the best and most influential video games of all time. I remember playing Galaxy myself. I loved the game for the way it takes you away on this cosmic adventure with planetary physics, grand set pieces, and level design that seem to have been crafted to perfection. So, years later after I played through the first Galaxy, I learned that there was a sequel to the game over the internet. Not only that, but there was a large group of gamers that voiced this sequel was better than the original, and that Galaxy 2 was one of the best video games of all time as well. Obviously, because of my interest in video games as a medium, and my love for the original, I got Galaxy 2 this year for Christmas, so I could play this great video game. Now, after playing through the game, I thought it was pretty good. One of the immediate and noticeable qualities of Galaxy 2 is how the development team managed to take elements within Galaxy and boil them down into simple and accessible parts. For example, the opening scenes of Galaxy 2 go by rather quick in these storybook segments. Players learn essential skills and mechanics quickly, and are then thrown into the inciting incident and the crux of the game itself, all in a matter of minutes. The central hub has also been reworked into the Starship Mario, which has a smaller surface area overall that you can traverse, making certain points you'd want to go to close at all times. This hub also has a section where the player can view levels through a world map. This world map is laid out in a classic fashion, where it's a string of spaces that contain the levels themselves. Think something like the world map in Super Mario Bros. 3. One thing I really liked within Galaxy 2 is that each level has something different to offer in terms of, say, a central mechanic. The aesthetics of levels also differed. This variety helps keeps interest of the game as you go through it. Within the variety, EAD Tokyo introduces some new ideas within Galaxy 2. For example, there are some new power-ups. Cloud Mario gives you some airy jumps, and when you spin, you create this cloud platform. Rock Mario let you roll as this big, large rock that destroyed anything in its path. And Drill Mario, which was my favorite new power-up, let you dig through these ground segments within levels, taking you to the other sides of planets within seconds. Galaxy 2 also has Yoshi within the mix, and that also helps the variety of the game, and helps elevate this game further. Yoshi's standard moveset here lets you walk around, flutter jump, and eat enemies with his long tongue. He can also eat these fruits throughout the levels, which give him some special abilities. There are fruits like the air fruit, which turns Yoshi into this big blue balloon, which he will then breathe air and elevate you into higher points of the level. There is also the fire fruit, which when eaten will start to speed up Yoshi into a non-stoppable dash. And finally, there is the light fruit, which reveals some hidden platforms underneath you and makes Yoshi move a little bit quicker. Finally, there were some level ideas that I really liked within Galaxy 2. My two favorite levels included turning lava into ice and ground pounding on pieces of planets to slide them into other planets. However, despite the variety presented within Galaxy, I never finished a level feeling more than slightly engaged. A lot of Galaxy 2 felt more of the same, which makes sense, given that the software originally was developed as additional content from the first Galaxy. Also, Galaxy 2 has the unfortunate existence of being in a post-Super Mario 3D World landscape. Because I had played that game first, a lot of the ideas within that game are first explored here, and that is something to admire within Galaxy 2. But I also feel like a lot of these ideas are more fleshed out within 3D World, so when I got to those ideas within Galaxy 2, I was neither surprised nor impressed. Finally, the movement within Galaxy 2 did feel a little awkward. Mario's got some momentum to him, so he doesn't exactly stop on a dime. This did affect my gameplay at times, especially when the game required some more precision in the platforming. Perspective could also get a bit wonky and disorienting at times, which could lead to further frustrating gameplay moments. But don't let these last few negative talking points get to you that much. I still generally enjoyed Super Mario Galaxy 2. It was a lot of fun, and I did come away from the game feeling satisfied. So I'm going to give Super Mario Galaxy 2 a final score of a 7 out of 10. Unfortunately, even though I liked the game, I couldn't really agree with the people who say that this is one of the best video games of all time, or that this was better than the original Super Mario Galaxy. I think, as I go forth, I might see Super Mario Galaxy as more as a transitionary period from the Galaxy games into the 3D Land and World games. That concludes my review of Super Mario Galaxy 2. If you like my reviews, you can like, comment, or subscribe. I also have social media links down in the description below, as well as a link to my online portfolio where you can see game design works that I have done. And with that out of the way, please make sure to have a great day.